Hi, everybody. I had to skip over the soap opera because I already explained that. Okay. So now I'm going to go into the case that I'm watching today, which are the victim impact statements for North Carolina. And I'm also going to go into the other case I'm watching today. Usually I watch 3 cases, but the one case is on a break today. So that's why I'm not going to cover it because there's nothing new. Okay. So the reason I can do this is because I think they're not about to be done with most of the statements. So then the judge is going to render a sentence in a couple days, I'd say. So yeah, and I'm really interested in what happens here. So it was kind of sad because his father spoke for 5 minutes, and then the widow of the police officer that I talked about the other day, she came back because she was too emotional to speak a lot about how it's affected her. So they offered her to come back in a couple days, and today was the day. So she spoke for about 15 minutes, and she talked about how young her husband was, which her husband was 29 years old at the time, and they had a 2-year-old daughter, and now the daughter is 5 years old. So apparently, grief changes as you age because now she's starting to really miss her dad because she sees other kids with their parents and she knows that her dad isn't there. So it's really sad to listen to. But it is very impactful because I really want this kid to get the maximum because now you're going to get into how my brain works. Usually I'm very clinical, facts driven, all the things, okay? But when somebody has already pled guilty, then that part of it is solved for me. I'm like, okay, they're guilty because they pled that way. So then the emotions come in about the fallout from all the actions, right? And it's sad, but 7 people were unalive that day, and 1 person was severely injured that day. Not even to mention that police officer that I talked about before that has a career-ending injury. And so, yeah, the aftermath is huge. Okay. And I know that the kid was 15 when this occurred. However, the amount of premeditation that went into this is astronomical. Okay. That at that point, I don't have feelings for you the same way I would if it wasn't premeditated. I just don't. Because I can put myself in this situation and say, what if it were me? What if it was one of my family members that this happened to? How would I feel about it? So that's where I am at this point. All right. Um, yeah, I'm gonna continue doing this every day until I get a sentence for this guy, cause I have to know. All right. Bye, everybody.